guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm your host, Shan, and in this video I'm going to be reviewing Dark Phoenix, or X-Men Dark Phoenix, whatever you want to call it. So yeah, I did see the film, I saw it last night, and I was planning to film this video last night, but then I got tired and just went to bed, so yeah. Oh, sorry. So yeah, I just went to bed. So yeah, obviously I'm tired, I'm sorry that I'm tired, so yeah. But anyway, I saw the film, and let's just say it's okay. It's okay, okay? It's fine. See, Dark Phoenix is the last X-Men film produced by Fox, 20th Century Fox, before they go to the MCU, before Marvel Studios get the rights back, you know? Because, you know, if Disney bought Fox and Disney owns Marvel, and now the X-Men are going to be in the same universe as the Avengers, which is awesome, you know, so yeah. But, a lot of people are hating on this film, especially Rotten Tomatoes and the critics, yeah. They really hate it, but here's the thing about the critics. Don't trust them. They're a bunch of bullshit dickheads, alright? They like to bash a lot of film, like Venom and Suicide Squad. Venom and Suicide Squad are okay films. They're fine. They're not bad, but they're not good. They're just okay, and the critics hate it so much. And every time they see an MCU film, a Marvel film in the MCU, they give it a high mark, like Captain Marvel. They probably like Captain Marvel more than Dark Phoenix. I enjoyed this more than Captain Marvel, alright? So yeah, but so like I said, it's okay. The thing I like it the most is the action. I really do like the action. It's pretty dope. Like, each character somehow use their powers and like to be the hero, which is awesome. Like, they just somehow make it fast and cool and great. Like Quicksilver, it's not like that long scene in Days of Future Past and Apocalypse. Yes, don't get me wrong, I love it. I'm just saying, like, in this film he was a bit more like, you know, fast. Like, oh, that's awesome. So I really like the action, especially the first act where they go to space. That was pretty dope. I really liked it. I think maybe my first act's the favorite. Oh, the third act actually, because he has the most action and cool stuff. So yeah. It was really dope. And obviously the actors, I think they're all great. I really like it. I really like Michael Fassbender as Magneto. He's just brilliant, fantastic. He's really great. And James McAvoy, perfect for Professor X. He's doing a really great job, you know. And however, the problem I have, obviously we see the trailer, is that, like, why would you block Jean's memories? Like, obviously in the trailer, this isn't a spoiler, this is in trailer. And Jean, she obviously killed her parents in that car accident thing. In the trailer we saw that, and Professor X decided, instead of helping her get over it, instead of helping her face grieving, he just blocks her memories. Like, what? Don't do that, Professor X. Why would you? Like, that's such a dumb thing to do. Sorry. Like, what? Just help her grieve, you know? Back to the third act. I really like it. There were a few things that made me smile. Like, I was like, whoa, that's pretty cool, you know? Because it was dope. And I really like the soundtrack. It's made by Hans Zimmer, who's a legend. It's really awesome. And I really like that in this film that the heroes get to be heroes, you know? That they do heroic stuff. And I really do like most of the actors. I do like the guy who plays Cyclops. I do. And I do like Storm and Nightcrawler. And I think Nightcrawler was awesome. I'm glad, like, because there was something that happens to him, and that makes him, because Kurt, who's Nightcrawler, he's a real shy guy, but then something happens to him that made him a bit more badass, which I was happy about, so yeah. And, Quicksilver, obviously, he's great. He's a great actor. He's funny and awesome, stuff like that, so yeah. And Beast, I think the guy, Nicholas Hoult, who plays Beast, I think he does a great job of Beast, too. I think he does a good job of Beast, yeah. Here's the problem I have with the film. The plot, the story, it's pretty dumb. Because in the first act, I was really into it. And I really was happy with the world they established and stuff like that. But then it started to go down and undermines and forgets what it established. It just went like that. Like, it was ridiculous. And Quicksilver, I said he had great action. But yeah, he did. But then he was knocked out and then not, like, injured and not in the rest of the film. It was really, like, I was, like, disappointed by that. And Magneto doesn't find out that Quicksilver his son. Like, I actually wanted that to happen. It's really frustrating that they didn't do it. And this is the director of this film. I forgot his name, but the director of Simon Kinberg. Sorry, that's the director of this film. He wrote the script for Days of Future Past and Apocalypse, and he became the director of this film and wrote the script. I can tell sometimes he struggled with the film. Sometimes struggled the shots. Like, I think he did a good job of the action, but he struggled because remember, he's a writer. And he was a writer and still a writer. And this is the first time he ever directed a film, I believe. Yeah, I think so. So I can tell like this wasn't his good at it, you know. He tried, he really tried, but there was like I can just tell the shots and stuff. And I don't know if I like this more than the third X-Men film, because you know, a lot of people saying X-Men Dark Phoenix is the worst X-Men film. I can see why, because the plot of it, at least the third X-Men film, X-Men The Last Stand, had a plot. This plot was just like it was, I feel like sometimes there was no plot, like, ugh. And the film was obviously focusing on Charles Xavier, Professor X, and Jean Grey. Well, all the other characters are like just there sometimes, you know. Like I kind of wanted them to use them more, and it was kind of like sad, you know. Like they were just there, thin, you know. But the actors do a good job, so yeah. And also Jennifer Lawrence, who plays Mystique, I do like her as Mystique, but I don't really care about what happens to her in this film, mostly because the trailer gives it away. Like, I already guessed what happened to her in the trailer, which I won't tell you, but it's pretty easy to guess since the trailer already spoiled it. So, like, okay, bye-bye. And I can tell she wanted to leave this franchise, because Jennifer Lawrence has always wanted to leave Mystique. Ever since X-Men Apocalypse was going to, Jennifer Lawrence was going to leave after X-Men Apocalypse, but Simon Kimber had a bet with her, where if Fox makes him the director of Dark Phoenix, Jennifer Lawrence has to play Mystique, so yeah. But I can tell she wanted to leave so bad and she was done with this franchise, so yeah. Sophie Turner plays Jean Grey. She's great. I actually like her as Jean Grey. She's pretty cool and badass and stuff, so yeah. I think she did a great job, so yeah. And she's very intimidated and very like that, so yeah. But like I don't think this is, I don't know if this is a good representation, a good adaptation of the comic, The Dark Phoenix Saga, because it's just like, there's a lot of dumb things in here, and a lot of the story and the plot, you know. And the whole third act is reshoot, because, you know, this film was originally going to come out last year, but then they had to push it back to do reshoots. So it was meant to come out February this year, but then they had to push it again to June this year. So yeah, it's whole reshot, so yeah. And like, I feel it doesn't, sometimes I feel like it was out of place. Because, like I said, it was reshot. It wasn't meant to be there. But, you know, whatever. I got used to it. And the action was awesome and stuff like that. So, yeah. And, yeah. They could have done better. They could have done better. Like, it's quite sad this is going to be the last X-Men film of this universe. They could have done way better. Like I said, it's okay. But they could have done way better and make it great. Jessica Chastain. The main villain in this film are pretty much like any other villains, you know? Like, they're just generic villains that are just evil and wants to rule the world. It's just, like, they're boring and I don't care about them. There's nothing, the film gives me no reason to care about them. Like, they're just there. And, like, they do give you no, they don't give you motivation, actually. They just want to take over the world, blah, blah, blah. Just get the fuck out of this, yeah. And the X-Men, like I said, for them, they're just, like, they're, like, Cyclops is the cool guy who likes Jean Grey. He's the angry guy, the serious guy who likes Jean Grey and wants to be there. It's not, Nightcrawler's the nice guy who, like, is just there. Quicksilver had a few awesome moments and then he gets knocked out for the rest of the film. See what I mean? They're just there and just, you know, nothing to do that much. They're not given anything. The actors, like I said, do a good job, but they're just there and, there are no arcs for any of those X-Men. There is nothing for them. And it's just mostly focused on three main characters, which is Jean Grey, Charles Xavier, and Hank McCoy. And all three of them have been acting out of character. Jean, it makes sense, because you know it's Dark Phoenix. But Charles and Hank, God, they really do act out of character. They weren't like the same persons they were as the previous films. They react emotionally, they do stupid things and stuff. No one, I can say there's people likable in this film. Like, the actors do a good job, but like, you don't really like the characters and stuff like that, which is ridiculous. And it's probably the weakest performance in this film, which is really annoying. And it's just like, they could have done better. They could have done better, so yeah. But anyway, that's about it. Yeah, the film's okay. Okay, there's my thoughts, there's my review. It's okay. If you want to go see the film, go ahead, it's your choice, so yeah. Anyway, So yeah, that's it, guys. So yeah, thanks for watching my video. Please like, share this for your friends and family. Comment down below what do you think of the Dark Phoenix, and subscribe, hit the bell to get notification, and yeah, peace.